Hello everyone, good to see you. Reverend Alison here. Hello friends from Tiny Church. Welcome to December's Tiny Church Online. Penny is leading us today and we'll be making and hearing all about a Christingle, which helps us to remember how the light of Christ came into the world at the first Christmas, and also to support the work of the Children's Society. Now Penny is going to prepare some bags, so if you want to make a Christingle and want the resources to help you, the bags will be available in church if you get in touch with Penny, and the church will be open on Wednesday between 12 and 2. Now that aside, are you all sitting comfortably? I hope you are. Let's begin. Now it's time for some craft.
Hello and welcome to Tiny Church Online for December. Today we're going to be making Christingles, which is something we normally do with the school, and we give them to you in Tiny Church. But we can't do that this year, so I'm going to show you how you can make your own. I'm going to show you one way. You might be able to think of other ways. So I am going to change the angle of my camera so that you can see my Christingle and you can see what I'm doing. And I will keep talking. So let's just change that. Let's hope you can see. I've got an orange there and it's sitting in a little dish. You don't need the dish, but the dish is quite useful to stop it wobbling about. And it's quite important that it does stay steady, as you will see later. You need, this is a proper orange, not a satsuma or a clementine or anything like that, because they are a bit firmer. And I think you can see I've cut a hole in the top, and the hole is about 1 centimetre, very roughly. You could cut across if you like, and that would work the same, because we're going to put something in the hole. We use an orange because it's round and it reminds us of the world and that God made the world and all the good and lovely things in it. Now the first thing we're going to do with our orange is take a piece of this red tape and put it around the middle. Let's see if I can get it right. Now this tape is a bit sticky, so it will stay put. Let's just cut the end off. There you go. And now you've got a piece of red tape all around the middle, and the red tape reminds us that Jesus loved us so much that when he came to live on earth many, many years ago, in the end, people killed him. And he died because he loved us. And that's a very important part of his story. Now, the next things you're going to need, this is a piece of ordinary kitchen foil. This one is about 10 centimetres square, and it's a little bit too big, so no bigger than that. And the other thing you need is a little candle. Now, I haven't measured this, but I will now. This is just 1 centimetre across. So what you're going to do is take the foil, let's use the other side because it's shiny. Put the candle in the middle and then squish the foil up round it, not the whole way, so that you've got foil around the bottom of the candle, and then you've got it folded out, sort of like a flower. Not much of a flower actually, but that is to stop the candle getting onto your orange, and it's also to stop the wax from the candle dripping onto your hands when you hold it. So we're going to put the candle into the hole, to push a bit, that I made in the top of the orange. And then flatten that out a bit, so that if there is any hot wax when you light it, it doesn't drip on your fingers. Let's push the candle back, the camera back, so you can see it all. There you go. So that is it. The candle reminds us of Jesus, and Jesus is the light of the world. Now we come to the fun bit. And for this, you're going to need 4, hold them a bit nearer, whoops, I dropped one, 4 cocktail sticks. There you go, 4 just ordinary cocktail sticks, and be a little bit careful with small people because they are pointy at both ends. And the other thing you're going to take is, let's see how I can show you this. In here I've got some soft sweets and I've got some raisins. You could use sultanas if you like. You could use jelly type sweets, but you need them to be soft enough for you to be able to thread them like this onto your cocktail sticks. And then you thread on some of these, use both. There we go, that's probably enough for that one. And you stick the cocktails into the orange, facing in all 4 directions. The reason we have 4 directions is to remind us that there are 4 seasons in our year, and that is what the plants and the things that we grow, things like wheat to make bread and potatoes to have with our dinner, need all 4 seasons. Seed need cold times and warm to grow and have fruit for us to eat. Now there's 2 directions, and let's do the other 2. There are lots of things that 4 reminds us about. 4 reminds us of 4 seasons. It also reminds us of the 4 main points in the compass. Let's have a pink one. So it points north, south, east and west. So just like God's love goes all the way around the world, so our 4 pointers go in every direction, so they go out into the whole world. That's something else. And there are also 4 people who wrote about Jesus when he was alive on the earth. I'm going to put some more raisins on this one because I like raisins. As I say, you can put what you like, but the point isn't very strong on a cocktail stick, so there we have it. And the nice things we put on our cocktail sticks remind us of all the good things that God has given us on this earth. He's given us the lovely fruit. He's given us sweet things. We can't put vegetables on there. If you like carrots, you could put bits of carrot on yours. You could make any sorts of changes to this if you wanted to. This is the traditional way. If you wanted to make yours out of an apple, you can do that. If you wanted to make a bigger hole in the top and put a little battery-operated tea light so as not to have a candle, you could do that. It's your Christingle, so you make it the way you like. The last thing we do, and I've forgotten to bring my lighter with me, so I'll have to go and get that, is to light the candle. But this is a finished Christingle, reminding us of God's love for us and for all the children on earth. So now you can make your own. Now, if you, oops, that's a bit wonky. I can make up some packs. I've got some bags. Let's just put this to one side. I got some bags from the Children's Society so that I could make up packs for you with some of these things in it. And I thought they weren't very big, but this is how big they are. So I have some great big bags, and I can make up packs which have got the ribbon in it and the cocktail sticks and the candle and a piece of foil. In fact, all the things that you don't eat. So if you would like a pack, I can make some up and I will leave them in church on Sunday, and you can collect them on Wednesday afternoon, because our Christingle service is going to be on Sunday the 13th, and it's going to be online. And I will put the link to the service onto the Tiny Church webpage and the church webpage and onto Facebook and all sorts of places, all the usual places. You'll be able to find it quite easily. But we're going to be joining with thousands and thousands of people all over the country, possibly all over the world, to have our Christingle service together, because we can't have it this year in church. So enjoy making your Christingle. If you could give me a message to let me know that you'd like a pack, I will make one up for you. So have fun.
Now it's time for our Tiny Church song with Penny.
Now I'm going to light my Christingle, and I'm going to sing the Christingle song that we had in our Christingle service last year. You see, I've still got the order of service, and it's in here somewhere. And I'm going to need my glasses as well. You may not know the words of this, so we're going to put the words up beside me, and you will know the tune, and it's a tune that you know well. The Christingle begins with an orange, telling us of the world God made. For creation is full of his glory, all around we see his love displayed. Sing Christingle, sing Christingle, sing Christingle, it's the light of Christ. Sing Christingle, sing Christingle, sing Christingle, light of Christ. Every year we give thanks for the seasons and the fruits of the earth to share. The Christingle is here to remind us that the love of God is everywhere. Sing Christingle, sing Christingle, sing Christingle, it's the light of Christ. Sing Christingle, sing Christingle, sing Christingle, light of Christ. To complete the Christingle, a candle shining out in the darkest night. Jesus promised to lead us and guide us. Come and celebrate the world's true light. Sing Christingle, sing Christingle, sing Christingle, is the light of Christ. Sing Christingle, sing Christingle, sing Christingle, light of Christ. I do hope you sang along with me.
Now it's time for a prayer.
And now our prayer. Lord Jesus, light of the world, as we hold our Christingles and think about your great love for us, help us to take this light out into the world, to share with your love with others, especially those who need it most. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amen. And I would like to wish you all a very happy Christmas.
When we think about Christingles, we also think about the work of the Children's Society that they support. And they do some wonderful things to help children and families in need. If in response to this Tiny Church Online you would like to give to the Children's Society, here is a link to their Just Giving page. Please do make a donation if you can. Thank you. I do hope that you've enjoyed Tiny Church Online today. Many thanks to Penny for all her hard work to show us how to make Christingles and what Christingles are all about. I do wish you all a very happy Christmas and a healthy and hope-filled 2021. God bless you, everyone.